Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Project Castaway. Uh, Apparently, I missed an update before that I wasn't aware that came out, but there has been another regular update with a lot of kind of quality of life fixes and issues, and we're kind of in a bad spot. Let's, oh, don't kill me, shark. Let's get out of here, which I will post the updates we have real quick on the screen just so you can check them out, read over them. Feel free to pause at any time. All right. So apparently they put in a whole lot of fixes. What the hell? Energy drink. What? That was not there recently. So we have new spawns of items in apparently. They've added in the amount of time like you get into the water. Doesn't matter if your head's underwater or not, you won't develop a rash. I guess that keeps us from getting sunburnt and all of that good jazz. But apparently they've also added eucalyptus trees and papaya trees, if I remember correctly. So we're going to do a little bit of looking around. And I have been checking out the community pages for the game as well. There are supposedly fuel drums actually still in the game. What is that, the gooseberries or... Let's see if I can... Coralberry, okay. But apparently the fuel drums actually are in the game. They're just random spawns and hard to find. And they do sometimes pop up here on this island. What's up, turtle? Oh, we actually do have banana trees and stuff here. Okay. We need to build a water collector here. So we very well may kill this turtle. I thought we got another leaf out of that. Okay. Because before we did not have banana trees here on this island. So we could not build the water collector either way. But we do have banana tree leaves now. And we have turtle shells. So we can... Oh no, don't start doing this. Oh, I was on the wrong item. Is it not going to let me add the material? Wait a second. Hold on. Drop. Okay, my buttons weren't working apparently. Well, I guess we did have banana tree leaves here. Maybe it was a turtle we couldn't find. I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah, but apparently like being in the shade, either pauses or resets your timer for like sun rashes and all kinds of stuff. So that is good to know. I have been lacking in the update department here lately. I haven't been really reading the updates. I've seen there's an update out. I get in, check it out, and just kind of see what changed. Where did that turtle go? They are very hard to see. There he is. Oh. Oh my God. Come on. I need your shell. I don't need it, but I'm gonna get it. Ah. All right, so we're gonna get that meat. And the shell. I don't want to drink it. I want to pick it up. All right, so let's add this shell to it. Maybe we already have leaves on there and we just didn't have turtle shell. Because this island was pretty barren in the beginning. Okay, I'm going to have to cancel that. Let's drop that. Okay, oh no, I don't remember what it was. Utility. There we go. We're going to place that there. Grab that. Now, okay, now it'll let me add the stuff to it. Okay. Yeah, at least we have everything here for it. That is nice. So we want to have kind of a little bit of everything that we can use on every island. We don't want to have to just solely rely on our raft. Just in case something happens, we want to be able to have the basic resources, and it's raining, of course. The basic resources available to us on every island. Yeah, when I was checking out in some of the community pages was here sometimes there'd be a barrel that would spawn in here, or sometimes just in the general area. There's no sharks, but there would be a barrel that would spawn around here for the fuel drums for the plane. But also, apparently, they look the exact same as all the other metal barrels we find. So that's going to be a little hard to distinguish them at any kind of range or distance. But we are hot. Yeah, they've also made it where we get really hot pretty quick. Shelters do help regulate our body temperature a lot better. But before, that wasn't really anything serious to worry about. I don't think I ever got heat stroke or anything like that, because we definitely don't want to die from something like that. I also want to see if those like papaya or eucalyptus trees are anywhere here on this island. But so far, I haven't seen anything that stands out. Sadly, there's a shark out there. Yeah, I still believe that they're still adding terrain changes and stuff out here in the shallows. Because, like, in the beginning, I definitely don't remember it being this detailed out here. It was just kind of more or less just like this, and then it's dropped off. Unless it was just one of those things where, I wasn't paying full attention to it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything of use to us out here. But yeah, this is definitely going to be more of a kind of a small update check-in, just kind of exploring. Nothing too in-depth. Cloth, I need that. And there was a little plant up here that I did see that I thought looked different, and I just remembered seeing it when I was trying to get this turtle. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. Or was I mistaken? Was it that? Okay, maybe they just updated the I guess details on the plant, because before I don't think it quite looked as detailed. So it's probably just aloe vera, but I haven't seen the papaya trees or anything like that here. So while it is raining, we're going to go ahead and, of course, we're going to go back over to the original island. Some metal barrel. Let us get a drink. That is one thing I do feel like they need to change. Did I ever finish this? Don't think I did. I should probably do that. That's 6 logs. Yeah, let's finish that, and then I'll be back. Okay, at least this building is finished. Let's go ahead and save it real quick. Oh, there's a new animation. Okay. So yeah, they've definitely slowed down the animation for getting into bed. It may possibly just be that style bed. I don't know for 100%. Let's hop back over here and see what's going on at the original island. Of course, we gotta turn the boat. Oh goodness. Oh no, Raft, don't you dare. Oh no, that's not good. All right, let's get her turned around. What the hell was that noise? Oh, it was the flies from the compost pile. So I will see y'all when we get back over to the starting island. And of course, one thing I still haven't been brave enough to go back down and do is check out this ship, which I need to do at some point when daylight comes back out. It has been a while since I've been down there, and maybe they have changed something. There may be some key items down there. I don't know. Because so far it's been a bust going down there. I'm hoping, just hoping they've changed something. Let's go. Hope we don't get eaten. All right, now let's see. Anything here has changed. We haven't been back up to the top of the radio tower just yet. So let's climb up here. See if there's maybe any new items or just storyline pieces that may have spawned back up here, because I think we're still missing a couple of notes. But if I remember correctly, those were bugged out and I would never be able to get them, and I don't know if they have been fixed or I would have to start a whole new game to get those. Oh, it is very dark. Was it Cedar Crouch? Yeah. Now let's see how janky this ladder still is. Oh, wow. Yep. Still, oh no. Yep, it's still not fixed yet, sadly. Because it just basically shoots us off the ladder and shoots us onto the ladder. But at least we grab a hold of it. Yep, it's still sketchy as shit up here. We got everything looks so small. Ooh. There's the island we came from. It's where the lighthouse is. Should be the plane crash. That should be the SOS island. Well, that's SOS. That's where they had help built in logs out there. There's the arch. And the Lagoon Island, I believe. There's nothing else here. Just kind of barren. They really need to put a couple more islands in here. And because they're all right there. And this whole side of the map is barren, as you can see. That's quite a bit. Which I know this is still in early access. It looks weird, those plants do, but if they had these islands and stuff spread out a little bit more, I think it would be a big improvement to the game. So let's see if, oh. Yeah, getting on this ladder is still a little messed up. Oh. At least there's kind of a little fix to it. Used to you'd get on there and you would just, if you weren't on it just right, you would just fall. But you at least, I guess you would say, kind of clip to it. But yeah, everything up here looks just about the same with very minimal changes. Let's get down here without breaking our legs, because we have very weak ankles. Need to build a torch. Yep, I need a torch so I can get warmed back up. Let's get out here to the boat. Hop on there, because I think we do have a torch available on our tool rack. No, there's a shark right there. The fuck? I don't know what this is. Yeah, okay. That little fire is going to help our temperature. Say cooked meat. Yeah, they need to definitely address that. While we're here. Oh, it's glitchy. Okay, spears. Yep. Stone hammer. We don't need any of that. Need a torch. There we go. I can kind of move around a little bit more freely and have some daylight. Have some kind of light. I do not like how the shadows get cast in here. They're pretty deep and also inverted. So that shark looked like it was really close, but it was just its shadow being cast right in front of me. I thought maybe it was in the boat. But again, no judgment to the game itself. It's just stuff to keep note of as we progress through the updates. See if stuff is fixed or changes are made. Not seeing any different trees. Palm tree, nothing different. And I have not seen any quest items pop back up on our HUD lately, which is, it's not that big of a deal, but it's a little bit of a letdown. Ginger plant, which we haven't messed with a whole lot of the farming aspect of the game, and we really need to. Large sticks. Let's try and finish some of the pre-crafted stuff we have on the islands if possible. Let's go ahead and get us some water. I definitely do not want to eat any raw meat, because that can be very bad. Apparently, from what was said about the food poisoning, I'll chop down a couple of these just in case. Because sometimes they give you 2 logs, sometimes it only gives you 1. And we'll grab that coconut. Always a good idea to have the coconuts on you. Add a log. Drop 1. Cut it up. Geez, our body temperature is skyrocketing. All right. There's that. And the shelter is supposed to help really regulate your body temperature. And I want to see if it works. Because I have not really noticed anything in particular about it actually helping our body temperature regulate. Nah, it's a little bit probably about what you'd actually expect it to be, where you have to actually hang out in a shelter for a while to make a difference. Okay, we know that works. We're going to get a quick nap in, and then we're going to go out there and see if we can see anything on the rest of the island, and then go down into the ship and check it out. All right, here we go. Now, I still haven't seen the eucalyptus plants or the papaya trees, which is a little odd. But again, they may be on a different island or something like that. But it's worth coming back to the beginning to check things out. As always, also those mushrooms, which I don't really want to eat. Let's take a look out here real quick. Yeah, I'm still not sure if the plane itself has drifted since the beginning. Hey, you stay out there, shark. But that seems more realistic to where we started out at, and maybe that was something they just fixed later on, because I do remember swinging by the plane a couple times, and it was a pretty good ways away from this island, by raft at least. Let's peek out here in the water. I haven't been getting stuck at the top of the water lately either, so that's very nice. Oh, no, there's a shark. You stay over there. Okay, we're going to turn the boat. And hopefully be able to get down there and see if anything has changed. We really need to be able to get down here and check it out, but the amount of breath that we have doesn't make this risk really worth the reward, to be honest. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and stop right here. Get a quick save in real quick. Yeah, that animation change is nice, but also not really something I would have considered updating, because I didn't really consider it an issue. See, do I have a... Okay, I don't have a bow with me. Oh, there's one right there. Probably need to build another bow at some point. Oh, where are the sharks at? Is that one right there? Nope, it was just the shadow. Hey, you know what? We got it saved. We're just gonna go for it. Holy shit. Oh, you bitch. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Let me on. Oh my God. And I don't have a bandage. See, it was not worth it. I did kill a shark. Do I have a bandage? No, I can make one though. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Yep, that was not good. Definitely not good. Hmm. I don't have. Oh, no, it's plastic. Cloth. Oh, give me the cloth. Okay, we're gonna make a couple of bandages. Let's see. Okay, no. What should get our health up a little bit? Okay, so the shark damage is not as intense as it used to be. At the very least. We got 3 shots off with the bow. That took about 8%. So we might have 3 more shots. Yeah, the time progression out here is very, very fast. I'm gonna light this torch so we have some light. Maybe, just maybe we can kill these sharks before we go down. But as you can see, there's absolutely nothing we can see down here. I don't know if we can get a nap in or not. I think I'm going to try, especially to recover some health if possible. Yep, so we cannot sleep. I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait for my health to recover a little bit so we can get down there to the boat. That was a little annoying to deal with those sharks right there, to be honest. But it could have been worse. We could have died instantly. Oh, I hate not being able to see down in the water. Oh, it is so very dark. But as soon as daylight starts to come up, we're going to try it again. We're going to try and kill the other shark and then hop down to the ship. Yeah, we definitely need to be able to make some sort of like primitive protective armor of some sort. Like, even if it's like a leather jacket to help mitigate some of the damages we get from the sharks and creatures on the island. So, I mean, we got plenty of leather. We get plenty of plastic, stuff like that. Just, even if it's just very minimal protection, I would highly recommend it. Yeah, come on. Was it 6 a.m. the sun really breaks through? Come on. I still cannot see the other shark. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me up. Oh, I want to get a quick save in and then plop back down. Oh, there he is. Okay, shark. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Here we go. Again, we're just going to go down here. Pretty sure that shark's coming right for me. Yep. Oh. Look you. Oh, I got him. But I know there's another one not far. Okay. Our bow broke, which is fine. Here we go. Come on. Oh my goodness, they need to fix that. So, when you go to build stuff, like it makes the whole screen jitter around on the boat. It's we got rope in here. Okay, we're going to... Actually, I think I want to build the crossbow. Small stick. We should have some of those here on the boat. Yeah, and I don't know if you heard that the audio glitches out sometimes as well. Actually, I need to... throw that there. I need to get my arrows back from these guys. Let's get filled up. Oh, don't kill me. Okay, now we... oh, there I am, stuck on the water. Going down here to look. See if anything has changed. Does not seem as though it has. Give me my... give me my stuff. Okay. Of course, I'm still not going to waste my time going down into the boat because there's nothing outside of it either. And it keeps reboarding itself up, which is a little annoying since I've been down in there, I think 3, maybe 4 times, just checking it out. And haven't seen anything worth my time down there yet. So hopefully that changes soon. But as soon as we get over here to the lighthouse island, where kind of our main base is, I will be back. All right, let's get a quick save in. Okay. Let's get out here. One thing I have noticed since the most recent update is a little bit of performance issues. Maybe something has changed in my settings and I'm just not aware of it. So I'm actually going to check that real quick. Okay, so apparently nothing has changed in my settings. They all look the same. What's up, crabs? But, like I said, just because I don't see it doesn't mean it has not happened. But, there's a little bit of stuff in the game that could, use optimization. But all in all, it plays pretty well. It looks great, at least to me. But I haven't really had any big issues out of the game itself. Let's go here and check out in the shallows. See if we can get our body temperature to go down a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, it does drop it. Yeah, it's definitely going to be something that's, oh, yep. There goes the surface of the water not allowing me down in there. That is a little annoying, but we can work with it. So yeah, with the body temperature and starting to now become more of an issue, we're definitely going to have to utilize the shade and shelters a lot more. Which is definitely going to make the game a lot more challenging because I used to be able to just run around pretty much non-stop and never have anything to worry about. Coffee plant. What is that? Oh. So we need 2 valves, the fuel drums, and 2 valves, fuel drums. I thought I finished the power cells. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, the cooling units are not going to be too hard to get. Oh, hang on, I thought I had finished that. Oh, you bastard! Yep. Spiders are back. Yeah, I thought I had finished all the cooling units. Heat sinks. Air filters. I don't know where that fucking spider is. Did he die? Or did the crab get him? What the fuck? Maybe I didn't do that. Maybe I am mistaken. No, okay. The 1 power cell. I remember I found one of the 2 that we needed. Let's grab one of these. Let's grab some and restock while we are here. Check the island out. At least the wildlife is starting to respawn, but what about the Komodos? That is my concern, because 1 bite from those guys is pretty lethal. You get a pretty bad infection, and it used to kill you very quickly. Yep, there we go. New condition discovered. Hot. Oh, let's see if being... I don't think being out here in the shade does help. Let's double check. We're at 1014. It may continue to go up. It may not. We're out here in the we're in the shade, so oh no, but it still goes up. Okay. See, I definitely need to get out into the water at least, or have a shelter. So a metal barrel. All right, let's get in the water. See if it'll cool us down any. Okay, it is cooling us down. Let's see if it matters how deep we're in the water to cool down. I don't know. We're going up. What? So I actually have to be completely submerged in the water to get my temperature to go down. Could have sworn in the patch notes it said that we did not have to be fully submerged regardless, or that maybe that was just for the rash. Very well could have just been for the rash, but no big deal. We're down to 101. Brought us down a whole, 0.6 degrees. Okay, let's stay under the water a little bit while we got air. I'm hoping at night it doesn't bother us too bad. Now let us continue on exploring the islands, checking for the papaya trees and fuel drums, because those are our two big main concerns. I'm hoping at some point we get another item spawn and oh no, fuck you, spider. Or no, that's a scorpion in it. I think that's a scorpion. Okay. Get the torch out, because supposedly there is a spawn for the fuel barrels here as well. Yeah, at least the torch does help me see a little bit. Also help y'all out. Oh, I want to fall down in that. Yeah, there used to be a jaguar up here. I think he's completely gone, which is the reason why I want the predators and stuff to have some sort of respawn on there, because without them here, there's not really a whole lot of threat to us other than just the general environment. Falling off stuff, the ailments we get from the climate and certain foods. I mean, it's nothing serious. But all in all, the game is not overly challenging, minus the fact that we do not have the resources available to us that we need to be able to leave. Which is, again, one of the reasons why I believe they took a lot of the resources out, so you couldn't just finish the game and had to wait for the updates to come out to be able to do so. There's absolutely nothing here. It's kind of sad. The only thing I can think of is, I don't remember completely if I even had the fuel drums when I first started building the plane, because I thought you could put the metal barrels on it for the fuel drums. So I thought that was one of the first few things I completed on it. But then, of course, the game bugged out and I had to pretty much revert to an old save to fix it, which was a little disappointing, but it's just part of it. Let's get down here. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. He got me. Oh, I got to figure out how to take care of that poison. We may die. So let's check. Oh, no. Okay. There is a probability of being poisoned by animal bites or insect attacks. When poisoned, you will experience reduced stamina and speed and rapid health loss. If not treated soon, it can result in death. Be careful eating poisonous insects, as that can lead to poison. Consuming tobacco, or is that cinchona bark? Cinchona bark, however you want to say tea, will reduce the effects of the poison until fully recovered. Okay. Okay. So we got to find that tree. Let's... Oh, I know I have some of that bark somewhere. I think it's over at the first island. Seems like the effects of that is wearing off fairly quickly, but it also may just... Fuck. Nope. It may just have a timer and then kill me right at the end, which is not good. I think I may have some over here at the actual plane where we're building it. So let's hope this doesn't kill us off all at once. That's not the right plant. We may die. Which I hope we do not. I'm going to apply that to hopefully give us a little health boost. We are draining health a little slowly. Oh, it's just eating away at us now. That's not good. I hope this spider isn't over here. Oh, don't be here. About to find out if it's going to kill us or not. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And maybe a couple seconds off, but I don't think we have it. A small stick. Oh, here we go. We're about to find out if it's going to kill us or not. Or it may just... Oh, okay. Okay. That is a relief. So it does not kill us instantly. Thank God. So that is definitely another effect we're going to have to keep an eye out for. Hold on, did they change that as well? Pretty sure this looks different than it used to. Huh. I guess they've changed quite a few things and I haven't noticed it. Okay. Definitely have to be more cautious around the bugs and everything. But I still have not seen... There's the cocoa plant. Yeah, I still have not seen any papaya trees or eucalyptus trees. I'm still not sure why the audio cuts out as it does. It's a little concerning because the last time my audio and everything cut out on me. Wait, what is that? It's a pretty big issue. One blueberry plant. Yeah, we're gonna have to go in here and get some sleep. Get our health and stamina to recover, our sanity as well. Let's get a drink of this. Get a nap in. Okay, well that sucks. Apparently even sleeping in a shelter can cause us to get very hot. Now we're going to tread through the water over here back to the raft and go to another island. Okay, it does seem that in the evening, being in the water, it does lower our temperature fairly quickly, so that's nice. All right, so the next place we're going to head to is back over here to this Arch Island. I think that'll be our best bet. And again, as always, we're just checking out the islands, trying to find the new items and effects and everything in the game. I don't believe we're going to be able to complete the game anytime soon, unfortunately. But as always, when there's an update, I'm going to check it out. Let's just bank over here to the next big island, just kind of zigzag through them. There's no particular order we need to be going in anyways. But we do need to eat and drink because our stats are a little off, or hunger more than anything. What happened to all of our food? That is odd. Oh. No. What? I thought this was a smoke rack. Doesn't the burnt meat, I think it helps with this food poisoning. Well, that one's almost done. I didn't know the smokehouse would burn our meat. Ooh. Yeah, there's a little bit of performance issues going on with the game right now. Nothing too severe, though. There's some frame rate spikes and drops. All right, let's bank this over here. I want to try and come up right beside this rock right out here in front of me. Looks like there's something floating out there in the water. Don't know. Actually, let's go to that. Either it's a rock out there or a shark. Willing to bet it's probably just a rock out in the water. There's a shark right there beside us. He can stay out there where the fuck he is. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's a rock. Pretty sure. Yep. So, let's stop the boat. Yet another quick save. Okay. Let's... Don't eat me. That's the last thing I want is a damn shark to be right there. Screws. I'm going to apply the bug repellent. Just to help us out a little bit. I'm curious, is walking out here in the water, does it wash off the bug repellent? No, it does not. That is good to know. That is also something that may change in the future. Cloth, let's go ahead and get that. Metal scrap, don't really need it. The cloth is more important. Yeah, I thought I had picked up all these scraps and moved them, but I've been known to be wrong in the past. Yep, still nothing. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of small changes made to the game saves and stuff that I have not noticed before. There's that advanced, well, elite bird snare. It's going to get topped up on. Ooh, that bug repellent does not last long at all. Let's get our torch. I don't think we really have. There's another bug repellent. We'll grab that, and we'll take an aloe gel with us. And slice flag. Nothing. Really, nothing has changed a whole lot that I'm seeing. Sadly. This torch is very, very bright in my face. And we'll grab another coconut. Come on, let me up. Trying to explore some of these areas that I haven't really taken the time to check out. There's little nooks and crannies that I know I've missed, but there's never really been a reason to go into them, because nothing has directed me in that particular direction. Before we go up here, let's okay, game. I know I picked up the bug repellent. Where is it? That's nice. So we hear any skittering about, we need to haul ass away from it. Oh, it's so hard to see when it's kind of in this twilight hour. That torch is no longer helping me. Let us wait a moment. And then we'll continue on. Okay. Now, I know up here there's like a scorpion or something. Just need to be careful. If I hear something, I'm just going to keep moving. Nope. Nope, you little bastard, stay away. Yeah, so that's definitely going to be a concern, moving through these areas without any like bug repellent or anything like that. I still have yet to see a papaya tree. Or any kind of eucalyptus plant for that matter. Again, we're just going to explore this top area real quick as much as we possibly can. What's that? Lavender plant. Don't remember that either. But then again, there's really, up to this point, there has been no reason to really mess with any of that, oddly enough. Oh. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. There's nothing there. It looks like a plant. And it's a whole log right there. So let's continue on. And pick up the small stick. Still curious if we've missed any blueprints. I think we have all of them now. But I've thought that previously and ended up not having them. So there's that. Here's the graves. We finished the unknown plant. What? What is that? Supernatural flower. What? What is it? Grave marker, grave marker. I wonder if that's... Hold on. Supernatural flower. Don't tell me my inventory's messed up now and I just lost all of that forever. Ow. So now what I have to do... Oh, is I have to do this. Come on. Yep. I have to continuously empty my inventory. Okay. Let's pick that up. Pick up our crossbow. Supernatural flower. I wonder. Let's give me my arrows. Very curious what happens if I add those to the other grave markers. Because it gave me 3. I have 3. What? What? How did that hurt me? Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right, so now, okay. So those are there now. Huh. Okay, now we probably wait. So we just replanted those. I'm very curious now. Okay, see, there's the bug repellent. So yeah, if you are playing this game and you seem to have lost... Let's pick up that burnt meat just in case we get food poisoning. And you've lost inventory items, have a drop box readily available. And then you can throw everything into it and it will respawn. I'm not sure how long. You have to wait for it to do that, or if you wait too long, maybe if you lose everything. But as of right now, that's the only fix I have found for it. Because I've been dropping stuff into a Dropbox without knowing that I supposedly had items in my inventory. I'm going to grab that. Okay, let me grab this one. Reset, we'll go up here, cook some food. And then continue to explore this island. But yeah, I think that's what it was meant for us to do with the supernatural flowers. So I don't know how many days we have to wait, or hours at the very least. I don't know. But I'm assuming that's going to spawn us some quest line items, possibly. That's just my thoughts on it. But maybe it's different. We shall see. See if that fills this up. It should be pretty close or full. Yeah, okay. We're good on that. All right, let's continue to explore. Oh, I'm so curious as to what that actually does. What I need to save it. We'll save it, then we'll continue to explore. Just in case something gets messed up. And we're off. Coconut. Yeah, let's continue on. I need to find that cinchona bark, or however you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering that name horribly. Have to definitely keep an eye on our body temperature. Be aware, I think there is still one Komodo on this island. We're still looking for the papaya trees and eucalyptus trees as well. If I miss any of this stuff, y'all just let me know in the comments. Like, hey, you ran past it on this island. But I wonder how realistic the papaya tree looks. It's the coca plant again. I gotta be careful over here because this is where all the predators were roaming at. What's that? The fuck? Another energy drink? Yeah, see, I know this stuff wasn't there before. That's where I dropped some stuff the first time I encountered like the jaguars and stuff over here. I hear you, you little bastard. Don't you do it. Nope. Hop, skip, and jump away. Where are they at? Oh no. There they are. I cannot get killed by something that small. I just gotta run away. I'm still not seeing anything. What is this? It's just a random tree sticking through the rocks. There's those daturas again. And nothing sticking out too much. I'm hoping I don't have to close the game, reload it to get stuff to show up. Careful. Yeah, sometimes it's very difficult to see through all this foliage and stuff on the ground. It's... The hell? Could have sworn I heard like a footstep behind me. That's another energy drink. Jesus Christ, that's a whole jug. Look at that thing. Either we are really small. Or, oh no, it's a hornet. Nope. Eat my whole ass. It's like some more yucca. I think these are potatoes. Yeah, potato plants. Nothing too serious. But yeah, I don't think there's anything that we need on this island. It's probably not going to do me any good to bring this over here, but metal barrel. Throw it down. But yeah, apparently, I know I probably said it before, but apparently those fuel drums look exactly like the metal barrels. So I need to be more observant of those instead of just run up to them, just looking at them like, ah. Oh, so that's some more scraps laying around here. Glass. Yeah, we need to be able to make some kind of swimming goggles of the sort. Already checked all this stuff out. An invisible stone. Oh, what the hell? That was a weird graphical glitch. Oh. Don't attack me. Oh, now I don't know where the other islands. Been there. Been there. There. That's where we need to go. Okay. To the right. I think it's just two. This next island and one more. No, we have two more after this one. Swing by and check out. All right, so we are here. And as always, we're going to save it real quick. Okay, we got a nice 12-hour nap in. So it'll be nice and bright while we're out here. We can see everything very clearly. I think we got some traps set up over here. Yep. Do a quick run around the island. That looks different. Again, maybe it's something I just wasn't paying attention to before. Very careful, just in case there's a jaguar. I see the shark out there. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything out here in the water. But again, this isn't really a resource run. It's checking out updates. And if I happen to find something while I'm out here, cool. Although I really would like to find those fuel drums and the valves that I need as well, but I don't really see that happening for a while, sadly. I think it was right here I could jump up. You have to be careful. I know there's spiders up here. Okay. Nope, there he is. Nope. Woo. Yeah. Fuck those little guys. Don't want to break my ankles. And we're just doing a quick little run through. More Datura. Coral berries. Ah. Yes. Get me some of that. Don't really need the large sticks, but we'll carry them over here. Throw them down. Yeah, still no papaya tree. There's a nice little run there. Let's save it. We are gonna get up and let's head to the next island. Come on, boat, let's not get stuck. Okay, well, let's try and fix this. Where am I stuck at? Maybe it was just too shallow right there. I'm still really curious about those supernatural flowers, what exactly they're going to do. I wonder if that has something to do with the quest that they removed. There was an island they took out at one point, which I believe, I cannot remember if it was you sail into where the sun rises or sets. I may have to go back and look at my video on that and see where it was, because maybe I had to complete that part of the quest line before finding that, or it may still not be in the game at all. Oh no. Will this lower my temperature? I hope it does. Yeah, okay. So being in the shade of a shelter or something that's made to give shade helps us regulate our temperature. But being in the shade like of just trees and stuff like that is not. Like it, we still get hot. Or maybe we just can't be moving around. So we've got this island, and then we've got the lagoon island over there to go check out as well. So with this temperature being an issue, I probably need to place a few more of these canopies up, because that very well could be the difference between me surviving and not. Almost looks like a shark is stuck right there. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, did my torch burn out? Damn. And pick up all the small sticks. Still got that. Nah, I may not have anything over here. Thought I saw an artifact over here, but I may not. And also in the community, there was a post that somebody found one of the fuel barrels over here. Again, they may just be completely 100% random chances for them to spawn in on certain game files too. That's a weird looking rock. Let's quickly check out this island. There's usually not a whole lot here, sadly. Oh yeah, I forgot about these being here. Nope. The hell? Oh, it was the light reflecting off that. It was red. I didn't know what the hell it was showing me. Come on. Let's get up. Be very careful doing this. The last thing we need to do is fall and die. Oh. Hey. Oh, oh, easy, easy. Okay. Yep, up and over. There's nothing here. All right. We have one last island to go check out. I still have not seen papaya or eucalyptus. Oh. Here we go to our last island, and I will see y'all when I get there. Okay, I have to get by a fire here very quickly, or I will get hypothermia and die. No, no, no. All right, here we go. Bringing it up a little bit. Okay, come on. If this helps. There we go. There we go. Some water. We got a little bit of food. Let's eat that. Let's get a quick nap in. Okay. Temperature's up a little bit. Yeah. So all that is burnt. We'll keep that just for experimentation. I'm going to see. We did just save it. So let's see if this actually helps us or not, because I think I'm going to eat it. Have you gotten parasites? Okay. Now let's see. Does that help? It does not. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I think it was water that helped with the parasites. I don't know. Yep, no change to our status. Let's take a look. Let's see, parasites. Let's see if we can find that. That was one of the first things we got. I think it gives us diarrhea. Yeah, I don't see it. Parasites. High chance of getting parasites from your raw food. Parasites drain your vitamin and protein levels, making it harder to stay healthy, which they are draining fairly fast. Drinking yucca tea and ginger tea will help reduce the effects and treat the condition. Continued treatment will be required to fully recover from parasites. Yucca tea and ginger tea. How wonderful. Well, so they have changed that. In the beginning, it was honey clay. Oh my goodness. Here's what we're gonna reload that save, just so I don't have to deal with that. You know what? We'll tough it out. We can tough it out. We're on our last island. If I happen to find some clay or something, I will definitely utilize it. Try and make. I didn't know we could make yucca tea and stuff like that. But there have been quite a few updates with things we have not been utilizing either. So, yucca. Assume we're going to need the leaves. Okay. Got those. Still looking for the papaya. I have not seen that yet. Sadly. I don't think I've seen clay in a while either. Copper. Yeah, copper. Tin. Oh, granite. Tin. Let's see. We'll grab that. See if there is any clay here. If there is, we'll make a pickaxe. All right, let's gold. Yeah, gold. Yeah, our health is starting to drain fairly quickly. Nothing too severe. Remember, clay on the first island was kind of out in the water. But if it kills us, it kills us. We will be fine. Not seeing any clay. I think I had a coconut. Oh, I guess not. But I can get a banana. Daggum, it gave me, what, 3 bananas? I'll take an extra banana. Okay. Yep, our inventory is getting a little fucked up. I thought they had fixed that. Is this clay? Silver. I haven't used that in a while. I haven't done anything with any kind of metals or anything basic really in quite a while, sadly. Because there isn't much need to at the moment. Need to get over here, empty out my inventory. Because I no longer have food or anything on me. Let's drop some of this stuff off right here. Okay, now let's open our inventory again and see if we got anything. Of course not. We need to build a drop box. Let's just build a basic one right here. Let's rotate it. Isn't it? There's that. Rope. Okay, let's scrap that. And a couple more over here. Okay, now we need 3 logs and some large sticks. Come on. Chop, chop. Looks like I'll have just enough to finish this drop box. And my protein and vitamins are getting fairly low. Pretty quickly, I might add. Our health isn't too bad. Let's drop that right there. Come on. Okay, now we're getting all of our goodies back. Okay, now we're going to have to cook us a bird. Do not eat it raw. Oh, let's start the fire. Now that our inventory is fixed once again, going to eat another banana. Top off on our vitamins. We will grab that, reset that. Should be just about done. Eat that, get our protein back up a little bit. Oh, of course I'm going to have to eat quite a bit. Did I reset this one? Nope, I did not. Okay. All right, we're good for a little bit. Let me go up into the island itself. Need to see if being in the shade and not moving. Nope, it does not help at all. But it'd take a, let's see, let's get to a little more shaded area. Let's see. 101.2. Nope, it does not help at all. I don't believe there was clay or anything around here, sadly. There are no more land sharks, to say the very least. I still have not seen a papaya tree. Grab a coconut. A few more bananas. And we could bring these back. I don't care. We will drop them off here. And what did it say? Parasites. We need yucca tea or ginger tea. Okay. Let's go see if we can mitigate this stuff. Oh, I got to turn the boat. And I believe over here on this island, I may be wrong, but I believe we had a cup we made. But I think we can make the tea and stuff now. Before, it wasn't anything that we could actually do, sadly. Nope, our temperature is still not dropping. Okay. So the shade is very dynamic to the sun. So I'm just barely in the shade. And as the sun drops, I will actually be in the light again. So it will cause me to heat back up. Come on. Don't kill me. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's getting a little better. But I hope y'all are still enjoying these videos. I know I'm still enjoying the game very much. Still learning quite a bit about it. It has definitely been quite a long series. But as I said, I will continue to play it as updates come out, or as I just generally feel like playing the game. I know I said I'd be uploading, quite a few shorter videos in the meantime. I am currently out of the United States. So the internet here it's a little touch and go, but it works. I'm going to work with what I got and try and continue on as best as possible. Okay, let's see if I have my cup up here. Ha. Okay. Let's get over here. Actually need to grab a shovel. Nah, no I don't. I need to see if I can make this yucca tea with maybe, I'm assuming it's the yucca leaves and just water in there. I could be very wrong, but we're going to try. I do remember trying to make the coffee on just like a standard fire and not a barrel fire. Let's see what I've got. Yeah, here we go. Let's add that. Let's add that there. And of course, I don't have any yucca on me because I left it at the other island. Let's go grab some. It's usually not too hard to find. Pretty common. Come on. Oh my God, you are fucking shitting me right now. Well. I may die. Oh, it's yucca right there. The hell? Oh, it's a crab. Come on, I gotta get a move on. I can't have two things draining my health at once. Come on, right now I am in a rough shape and cannot afford to die. I have done a lot. Ooh, okay. Yes. Okay, now it was the... come on, where's it at? Poison. Yep, I do not have the bark anymore. I haven't found tobacco either. Hmm. Let me eat a little bit. Coconut. Take that. That does help a little bit with protein. Nothing too major. Come on. Oh, come on. Nope. You stay the fuck away. I could hear his little skittering ass coming to me. What's that? Manure. Metal barrel, metal barrel, metal barrel. Yeah, nothing. Wooden torch. Hey, I'll take it because mine is out. Yeah, I still haven't found anything for that, sadly. Man. So we got quite a bit looked at in the game. Nothing too major that stuck out really that would further any of this storyline other than the supernatural flower that we planted at the grave sites. I'm hoping that will allow progression into the story, but I'm not too hopeful, to be honest. Just a little bit different things going on here and there, but altogether nothing major to the storyline so far. But as I said before, I hope y'all are enjoying these videos. If you are, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like and a comment, because that will help my channel out a whole lot. But I'm going to have to leave this episode here. But I appreciate y'all taking the time to watch. And I will see y'all in another episode.